It's hard to believe that this is the most hated pedal in the world. This is the most hated debut of a pedal ever released. I mean, that is absolutely insane. We're talking about the Boss Plugout FX PX-1. Now look, man, I bought this the minute I saw the review videos come out on this. I thought, $249, it comes with 16 pedals. I'm thinking 16 of the most classic Boss pedals of all time I can get in one box. Now it comes loaded with 8 pedals, and I was able to add an additional 8 once I updated the pedal. I don't understand why people hate this. They seem to be angry because this pedal will soon have additional pedals that you can add to it for a fee. Now, I'm rumored to hear that they're going to charge $10 perhaps for new pedals, or maybe more. I don't know. But man, you think about getting 16 different pedals, and you can scroll through this. You scroll through it. It's got an OD-1, which is the original Boss Overdrive. It's got the Spectrum pedal, which is, a lot of people don't understand exactly what that is, but I found that you can get some cool sounds with that. It's got a phaser. It's got the slow gear, which is a legendary pedal. It's got a CS1 compressor in it. It's got the touch wah, the TW1. It's got an SD1, which is a legendary overdrive pedal. It's got the DS1, which is another legend of the pedal world. It's got the DF2, right? It's got the DD2, which is a digital delay. It's got an OC2, which is the octave pedal. It's got the CE2, which is a classic chorus pedal I had back in the day. And it's got the PS2, the pitch shifter, right? It's also got the PN2. And look, this thing's got so many pedals, I forgot even what the PN is. It's the panner. That's right. It's a tremolo and panner. And then it's got the VB2, which is a vibrato pedal, which is a super cool effect. It's very useful. And then it's got the BF2, which is the Boss Flanger. And man, this is what you get for $249. I thought, man, this is the coolest thing I've seen Boss do in a while, but it seems like this pedal has made people angry because people seem to not like the concept of having to pay more once they've bought something. And I get that to a certain degree. Is that to say that they won't offer other free offerings? Who knows? Who knows what Boss is going to do? Maybe this will end up being the greatest bargain ever created. Maybe Boss just decides, heck, if you buy the pedal, you get a few more, or you get all of them. Who knows? But 16 pedals, if we just said on average, it'd be $100 for each pedal. 16, what are we looking at? $1,600? Dude, $249 sounds like a bargain. But here's the deal. You've got stereo in. You've got a control 1 or 2 expression pedal, right? And you got stereo out. Now, for this video, I'm going to be running this into the built-in clean channel of the Synergy, and I'm running it balanced out to my DAW with a little bit of plate reverb added, and you can see my tuner in the background. I'm going to run this like most guitar players, I think, would run this straight into an amp, right? Run it straight into a tube amp, and we'll hear what it sounds like, and you let me know in the comments, what do you think about this pedal? I think it's a great bargain. But you know what? I get that you're kind of like the Kemper profiler player. People get angry when they buy something and then realize, well, I'm going to have to pay more to get more features. I see this as a great option. I had a lot of these pedals when they first came out. I don't have them anymore. And I thought, man, this would be a great tool for the toolbox to be able to get some of those iconic Boss tones. Let me know what you think in the comments. Here is the OD-1. I think that's a really good tone. You can bring the overdrive was at noon. I'm going to bring it all the way up. And with a humbucker. That's a great tone, man. Works great. All right, so then I'm still trying to figure out how to bop over to the main menu. Let's see, hold that. Nope. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so there's the name. But what I want to do, I think if we hold this, I'm still trying to figure out how to navigate this. There we go. Now we're going to go to the SP1. Execute. Spectrum SP1. All right, here's what it sounds like with it off. Then we kick it in. Here's the spectrum. I've got the balance at noon and the spectrum knob at around, that looks like about 115 or so. Huge difference. It's a boost and it's an EQ change. Here it is again with it off. Here it is with it again on. All right, now we go back to, this is the phase one. We hear it with it off. Here it is with the phaser off. Here it is with the phaser on. And I'm going to go ahead and bring that rate up so you can see how much you get out of that. I'm going to bring the depth all the way up. This seems a little more subtle than what I would be used to. I can imagine if you ran this stereo, it would probably be a lot more crisscross there, but right now we're running this mono. Okay, so there's the phaser, slow gear 1, and we hit execute. And now we have the slow gear. Maybe if we switch to a drive channel, let's see. I think that's the key to this one. It works best with the drive sound. So you hear that's a very squashed tone. It almost reminds me of like a Frusciante. Here it is with the gain off. I've got it set for a clean boost. This is the SD1. There it is without. Here it is with the gain. Go ahead, bring the drive to noon. And it's definitely sort of a tube screamer type sound. Now we've got the DS1. Now we have the DS1. This is the super feedbacker. Press it down and you can instantly get a note to feedback. Now we've got the DD2. Now we've got the OC2 octave pedal. Now we've got the CE2. Now we've got the Pitch Shifter 2, PS2. Next, we've got the Tremolo panner. And since we're not panning right now, we're just going to tremolo. Now we've got the VB2, which I think is a really cool sounding effect. And last but not least, we've got the Boss Flanger. And just for fun, let's try the flanger running straight into the front of a drive channel. All right, everybody, that's been my demo of the Plugout FX PX-1. Let me know what you think in the comments. Why is this the most hated pedal of all time when it seemingly provides massive amounts of value? Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you on the next video.